Welcome to our info day on the PhotonQBoost matching mission to Poland. My name is Kaique de Carvalho, and I am an EU project manager for Sporo. So, before we get started, just want to inform everyone that this meeting will be recorded. And also, if you have any questions, please post them in the chat, and we will address them during the question and answers time slot. Okay. And if we cannot address the questions, if we don't have the information or if we don't have enough time, we're going to answer those questions and provide you information via email after the meeting. So just going through our agenda, we're going to have a quick introduction about our project, the PhotonQBoost. We're going to discuss the mission programmee, the conditions of the open call. Then I'm going to explain you how to apply for our open call, how the help desk work, and we're going to answer your questions if you have any. Without further ado, Christina, if you may, or it's yours.
Yes, good morning. Thank you, Kaique. This is a project that started in December 2024, and we'll be having them ongoing until November 2028. PhotonQBoost is committed to empower EU SMEs to achieve sustainability, resilience, and global competitiveness by benefiting of the transformative and potential of photonics and quantum technologies. Having in mind the difficulties of SMEs face in assessing and integrating these technologies due to limited awareness and resource constraints, PhotonQBoost aims to bridge EU SME sustainability and resilience challenges with solutions offered by these technologies in these fields of photonics and quantum. And the budget is it's more than 3.6 million allocated to directly support 600 SMEs, that's our goal, which will be onboarded in PhotonQBoost pipeline. It is then expected with this support, SMEs will improve their KPIs in what concerns resource consumption, productivity, and these risks supply chain risk disruptions. Furthermore, the project will also foster the matchmaking between countries and ecosystems to facilitate market access for SMEs and bridging the gaps in infrastructure, networks, and know-how. If we can move to the next slide, please, Kaique. So we'll have 4 types of open calls for matchmaking missions, which we are here today gathered to discuss, for pilots, for trainings, and for solutions. This info session, like I said, will be focused on the ongoing open call for matchmaking missions, which aims at supporting cross-border collaboration by providing opportunity and travel grants for SMEs. My colleagues will explain more about the matchmaking missions and the open call during the info session. The other 3 open calls will be launched only in November of this year. Next slide, please. Besides this funding opportunities, we also have a pipeline of advisory services focusing on innovation, technology, and sustainability. And inside of the innovation, as you can see, we have IP, BM innovation, partner search, and others. In technology support, we can find proof of concept, technology transfer and valorization. And in the sustainability transition, we also have consultation and life cycle assessment, for example. If you are interested in this advisory services, please make sure to just go ahead and scan the QR code or just visit our website and we can help you. This is all for my end. Thank you so much. Back to you, Kaique.
Thank you very much, Christina. Now, chat.
Hello, everyone. My name is Maciej Nowakowski. I'm the Director of Operations at the Polish technological partner of Platform on Photonics, one of the partners of PhotonQBoost, and I will have a pleasure to be your host during the mission to Poland, Warsaw. We'll go through the 3-day program we are preparing for you. As it was already mentioned, this mission, as the first of the missions prepared within the program, will be focused on agri-food and biotech as the applications sector for the photonics and quantum technologies that we are promoting in the program. Next slide, please. The benefit we expect from we plan for you from participating of these missions is access to players in the innovative ecosystems in both photonics and quantum, but also in the application area. We aim at enhancing your visibility and your network, your connections through the entire network. You will have a chance to use the expert guidance from the experts available during the event, and also you will learn about access to funding provided by PhotonQBoost, but also on other fundings available even beyond our program. Yeah, please next slide. Mission is organized by PPTF in cooperation with the microelectronics, electronics and photonics cluster we are coordinating, and the absolutely indispensable support of Photonics Bretagne at the most organizational role. But we also have partners in Poland that are helping us to find access to the application areas, and for that we work with the Unimus Alliance cluster. We work with Center for Advanced Materials and Technologies of Warsaw University of Technology that will be also actually hosting our event in their premises. And we also have two governmental agencies, the Industry Contact Point for Industry 4.0 and Industry Contact Point for Medical Technologies and Health, that are also promoting our event in the application sector and looking for partners in this area. Next slide, please. Regarding the exact program, we have 3-day program prepared for you, starting with the pitchings, so the presentations of the companies who will be participating. That would be that will happen on the day first. We will open with the keynote speaker. I think you'll be pleased to hear him. But after that, we want you to present the technologies that we think are available for application sector to uptake for enhancing your performance, your competitiveness. But we also will learn about the challenges and needs in the application sector in this respect in agri-food and biotech for the photonics and quantum companies to learn what are the tasks for them, what are the challenges to tackle. And we conclude the sessions with the lab tour of CESAMAT, and CESAMAT, so the Center of Advanced Materials and Technologies, is beyond the state-of-the-art conference center. It's first of all the state-of-the-art laboratory of photonics, semiconductor, and biotechnologies. So we'll have a good look at the infrastructures and technologies available. And then I'll be very happy to host you for the option, those of you who would be interested, for the city tour in the center of Warsaw. Next slide, thank you. The city tour might be an opening for the next day, which will be actually a whole day tour through labs and fabs of photonics and agri-food and biotech. We'll be happy to bring you to most interesting companies available in the area. Vigo Photonics already confirmed the visit. We are working on confirmation from very interesting major agrotech companies in the area. So you will be starting in the morning with the bus tour across the several companies to visit. And we conclude the day with the official dinner in the nearby hotel, nearby to Sezamat. And next slide, please. And we believe that after the presentations and the tours, you'll be ready to hear about the funding opportunities and then sit with us on the ideation workshops to work on the exact partnerships that could benefit from these funding opportunities available in PhotonQBoost. So to form partners to develop technologies for existing particular needs. If that will not be enough, we will also provide you an opportunity using the B2 Match application for one-on-one meetings in the provider area. And after that, we conclude the mission. After the official conclusion, we'll also, of course, provide you lunch at the spot. What's important, Sezamat site is very conveniently located for those of you who will be traveling by plane to Warsaw, because it's less than half an hour by public transport from the Warsaw airport. So it's extremely convenient to be reached, or to reach the airport after the meeting.
Oh, thank you very much. I think that's clear what we're going to do. So now I'm going to explain how the open call works and how the selection process works, and I'm going to show you actually how to do it, right? How to apply for our open call. So we're selecting 20 SMEs to receive a flat rate grant of 610 euros to support your participation in this mission. You can have either 1 or 2 persons per SME, so for each visiting team. And we are expecting to have approximately 40 participants in those activities. It's important to mention that we also have slots available for non-SMEs or companies that don't want or need the funding, okay? So, of course, they won't participate in the selection process, but you can apply, and I'll show you how in a few seconds. As for the SMEs, and the eligibility criteria is, so you need to have the SME status. Your company needs to be an SME, and that means that you should have less than 250 employees and less than a turnover that is less than 50 million per year, or a balance sheet that is under 43 million. Your company should also be registered for at least 6 months before the open call deadline, and should be registered in one EU member state or a Horizon Europe associated country. As for the timeline, so the call opened on June 25th and is closing in August 26th, okay, 1 week from now. So the evaluation is going to happen right afterwards, so between August 27th and September 14th. Then we have 2 weeks of legal validation and subgrant agreement signature. So within those 2 weeks, we should be able to sign the agreement with all beneficiaries, and the mission will occur, as mentioned, between the 21st and 23rd of October. As for the evaluation and selection process, right? So we first will conduct an eligibility check where we're gonna assess your application, if that's complete, if you have the SME status, and if you're registered under an eligible country. Then we're gonna verify the quality of your application. So if your interest in the mission, the suitability of participants, and the geographical diversity of the mission. And right after that, we'll conduct, if needed, a normalization of results, and we'll inform the selected participants that they are suitable to receive the grant. Regarding on how to apply the procedure is quite straightforward, very lean, very simple. Okay, I'm gonna show you in a moment how to do it. But in short, the idea is that you need to revise the guidelines for applicants, where all the information that we are discussing today is registered and formalized. You need to prepare your application, and you can use the application template if needed. And then you need to log in Explorer's platform and submit your application to the official submission platform. Okay, right after that, we're gonna send you results via email. And we do have also an help desk. Of course, if you have any questions right now, you can send them in the chat. If not, you can send them afterwards in our help desk email, and your questions will be addressed in up to 2 working days. So right now I'm gonna show you, I hope you see my browser, correct? And I will show you how to apply. So this is our project website, so PhotonQBoost.eu. You're gonna go to Open Call, click on our mission to Poland. So this is the page of our mission, okay? You can click here, read more to receive more information. We're gonna be updating this page as soon as we have more information. Right here, you can check the guidelines for applicants and the application form template. Okay, so the guidelines for applicants is this document where you can find all the information, all the rules related to the open call. The template, the application form template, is basically the application form is a PDF that has the questions of the application form, and you can pre-organize your application if you want before logging in our the Explorer platform. Once you're ready to apply, you just need to click here, apply. We're going to go to Explorer's website, Explorer's funnel, let's say. And then I'm going to begin an application. So as I mentioned, you just need to fill this form. We have 15 entries. So initially, you need, of course, to provide your main contact information. So the team leader information, if I may. And then, of course, provide your information on first name, last name, email, phone number, job title, okay? Then you need to select if you are applying for the grant that we are providing. So if so, you need to click I declare, or if not, as I mentioned, if you're not an SME, if you're from Poland, or if you don't need or want the grant, you can check this second option. Then you need to provide the information about your organization. Okay, so the name, so what is the type of your organization, the industrial sector, your country of registration, your website, and your logo. You're gonna then provide a short description of your organization, declare your interest in the mission. So justify why do you want to join our mission? Why do you want to participate in the activities? And describe your team. So who's coming, right? Once again, maximum of 2 team members. Yep, so that's pretty much it. This is the form. And we have the last question, which is, would you be interested in receiving a tailored support service offered through the PhotonQBoost program? So as mentioned by Cristina, we do offer, the project offers support services to companies. And if you're interested in receiving those those services, you just select yes, and our partners will contact you. That's pretty much it. Yeah, and does anyone have any questions for now? Any comments? No? Okay, if you don't, thank you very much for joining us today. I expect to see some of you in Warsaw. So this is our website. Once again, you've seen all the procedure, and yep, it's quite straightforward. You can go there and apply for our mission. And if you want to receive our advisory services, just scan the QR code. Wish you everyone a great day and see you around. Thank you very much for joining.